Good night. No. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy. OBS wanted you to end. It's true. OBS did. And it's like right on time too. It's 11:20. It's 11:20. Well, at least we got like our last couple minutes of PNC in here. We got to see PNC for the last time, probably on stream. OBS is trolling hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It lagged and crashed out, and it was it. It's crazy. It's wild. But we are gonna call it here just because I got work to do. I got work to do. So, oh, there's a rally. Who's doing a rally? It's Potato. I'm joining your rally, Potato. I don't have much, but I'm joining. I joined. All right. Well, let me mute this really quick. Thank you also so much for hanging. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for we had one new subscription. It's like the first time in months. That's crazy. So thank you for that. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the raid, Stray, and thank you for hanging out. Um, um, Thank you all for just being super understanding and nice. I appreciate it. Not to we're not gonna go too drawn out here. But there used to be a time in which like I feared streaming with the chat because sometimes the chat was dismissive and not fun. But for like months now, chat has been really really kind and really great, and so I really appreciate it. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. It's been like a full 180, and so like I really really appreciate it. And I do notice. I think y'all are really wonderful. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. And we'll be back on Monday. I might be a little late getting the schedule out tomorrow because I'm gonna be busy, and then I have a bunch of work that I need to do. But there will be a schedule. I will be posting a schedule. And stream will probably actually, uh, ooh, we might only have one stream because we'll stream Monday night, which is unusual, but then Wednesday I can't stream. Thursday I can't stream. And Saturday I can't stream. So I think there might only be one stream next week. It might just be Monday. Um Let me grab this hydrate while that shock settles in really quick. Um but yeah. You know what? How would I'm very hesitant to do this. How would we feel if there was no stream on Monday? Or do we really want that? Focus on yourself before us. Personal stuff comes first. Well, I mean, but y'all are very important to me, and I do like streaming. I do want to be here. I do. This is like, uh, even 4 nights a week is like stress, but I really like to be here, and it really stresses me out as well when I'm not here. It like disrupts my schedule, and also sometimes it's how do I put it? How do I put it? I I started streaming because I felt like I had nothing to do and I felt like I was wasting my time and I felt that like I was not necessarily lonely but like just didn't have very much going on like in the evenings. So for me going a week without stream is very difficult because it's difficult. So I'm hesitant to not stream Monday, but also I'm gonna consider it. There might not be a stream on Monday. It might just be a week with no streams, maybe. If it helps alleviate your work, yeah, it would. It would. I'm gonna have to think about it. But just so you're not like shocked, it might be a week of no stream, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to give it a think, make an executive decision. But anyways, thank you all so much for hanging. Thank you for all of the things tonight. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun. I had a blast. We're always in the Discord. It's true. We're always in the Discord. And we'll be back maybe after Thanksgiving. I was gonna say we'll be back tomorrow. We're not gonna be back tomorrow. Uh, so we'll see. We'll see when we're back. But we will be back. Um, wow. Oh, Stream Elements just caught up. You missed everything you did, Captain Mario. You did, unfortunately. But that just means you have a whole VOD on YouTube you can watch of things that you haven't seen yet. Um, and that goes for anybody. Like, over the course of the week, I just updated all the playlists as well. So, for example, if you wanted to watch the entirety of the Minecraft community server, it is up on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing from start to finish. You could do an impulse stream. You know what? I could do an impulse stream if it works out. Um, uh, if you wanted to like watch all of a certain series that I've done, you could watch the whole thing. There is a Petite Planet playlist. Of course, there's only 2 episodes. There's only 2 right now because I haven't recorded another one, and I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna get the chance to record the third one. I'm hoping I might be able to do. You know what? Instead of streaming on Monday, I might record that, just because I know that I have family coming over starting like Wednesday, so I can't record or stream. But on Monday, I'll be able to record or stream, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm hoping to get another episode of that, so there'll be a third episode. But you can watch Petite Planet. I have a Roblox playlist. I also have a playlist of all of the family game nights. I have Inside the Backrooms playlist. I have Scary Game playlists. I have Minecraft in general playlists from when we had the Bedrock server. I have just chatting playlists. I mean, like you name it, any stream we ever did, it's there. The whole thing. There's 1,000 hours. Because currently we've streamed I think 1.2 thousand hours according to Twitch. So I'm just gonna run down the playlist really quick. Just so we have headliners. PNC. You could watch all the PNC. There's only 2, but you could watch it. Petite Planet, Love in Deep Space, Goose Goose Duck, Marvel Rivals, Play Together, Inside the Backrooms, co-working streams, the Model Booster. The entirety of September, all of the Model Booster streams are together. Tiny Bookshop, Uma Musume, Goblin Cleanup, Bergie's Cozy Kitchen, Fantasy Life, which was a YouTube exclusive, by the way. Peak. Content warning. Pokemon. Stardew Valley. Family Game Night. There's 28 videos for Family Game Night. That's like if you take like Goblin Cleanup, yeah, so 28 videos times about 2 hours each, and that's how much time you've got. Minecraft community server. There's 68 videos. There's 68 VODs in the Minecraft community server playlist. Repo. There's 8. Pal World. Yapping. There's 50 yapping videos. Wuthering Waves. Minecraft in general. Roblox. Labyrinthine. Honkai Star Rail. Genshin Impact. YouTube Lives, if you never saw them. And that's it. That's all I've got so far. But they're all public. You can watch them at any point in time. They are in chronological order, so you could start at the beginning and just have it autoplay, and you'll get the whole thing in order from start to finish so far of any of these series. So while I am not kind of here for a week, while we're not streaming for a week, if you perhaps haven't seen some of that stuff, you might want to go take a look. You also might find it incredibly boring. You know, in that case, I also have all the shorts. They all exist. They're all there. But yeah, I'll still be around in the Discord. But we might just do like a week with no stream. But yeah. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, everybody. Should we raid out? We should probably raid out. We probably have enough people to raid. We probably have enough people to raid, especially if it's just somebody we know. It's not that I like get embarrassed or anything, but like a low number. But it feels funny sometimes to go in and be like, yeah, let me go raid this person I've never met with like 30 viewers when I'm like popping in with like 6. Um, let's see. Let's see. Wow, their model actually looks really fun. Good for them. We're not gonna go raid them, but good for them. Saber raid? Oh, actually, nobody, nobody we actually know is streaming right now. The only people I could raid if I went to somebody I was following would be Sayu or Iron Mouse, and we're not raiding either one of those two people. So we might actually be cooked. Um, uh, yeah, I think we might be cooked. And we could technically find somebody, but that takes a long time. I don't really feel like scrolling through and finding somebody. I'll be honest. Have a good night, Lord. Yeah, you have a good night too. Wait, wait, wait! This person has green and blue split hair. Who are you? Who are you? Why do you have the same hair as me? We're not gonna go raid them. I'm just looking at them really quick. They do. It's like our same colors too. That's crazy. That's wild. It's wild. Didn't realize somebody else would have green and blue hair. It's not surprising green and blue look good together. Um, but I've just never seen it. Raid the wonderful and chill VTuber called Vara Saberwing. Yeah, we're gonna raid Vara Saberwing. We never heard of her before. Um, looks like she doesn't have a custom model, but she looks like she might be a fun time. Looks like she plays a bunch of games, and streams pretty regularly. Raid the hair twin? No, but the hair twin's got like 40 viewers. I don't think we can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. We can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Um, so we're just gonna call it a night. Um, for real. Go ping the server and have more people raid. If I ping the server, nobody will come. That is a fact. I've done it before. And not telling people, hey, come so we can raid. I've like pinged the server to tell people like we're switching this or we're doing that or like streaming. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Um, people, they're not gonna come. If they're not here right now, they're not coming. Bombed. We're not. It's it. So I guess all channels at everyone. Could you imagine? Do you know how many people would actually leave the server entirely for an at everyone? It's crazy work. If people have just muted the announcements or updates. 2? What do you mean 2? What is 2? Is there anyone that you have rated before the streaming? No. No. Usually there's like a way you can actually look and see who's rated you or who's hasn't or who's rated into you before who's streaming and also who you've rated into. But it right now it doesn't show me any of those. There is a rated you, but I'm not going over there. I'm not interested in their whatever they are doing. Not like in a rude way, but just I don't think that the vibe would match if we were to go over there. Only the strong. Okay, do we wanna? Are we serious? Are we gonna? Are we gonna go to the hair twin? Are we going to the hair twin? They're doing it. See, okay. There's multiple things here, right? They're doing just chatting. They're reacting. I see. We just can't go here because if they were streaming something else, but they're doing some kind of like reaction stream to some guy that's like sitting on like a podcast and doing a thing, and like, you know, we can't do it. We just can't do it. We just can't. I cannot. No. Um, if they're gonna leave because one ping, they are not gonna stay either way. You know what? I I've tried to think about it that way for multiple things. Like even the reason why I'm so hesitant about not streaming for a week is because I know that people are gonna unfollow for a fact. Like whenever I can't stream for like a weekend, for it's like, I can't stream like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I always come back to like a deficit of like 6 to 10 followers. And like the number doesn't necessarily matter, and like that's not a crazy number or anything like that. It's just that like sometimes it gets really uh kind of it's like kind of unmotivating, because then that means I just have to like spend a whole extra week or 2 weeks or a month to recover that amount just because I couldn't stream for like 2 days. Um, it always happens, like without fail. So like I'm, that's part of it. So sometimes we have to make some choices just because I don't feel like doing extra work sometimes. If I may suggest, there's a VTuber called Tsukihime. They're doing a group stream collab. I could take a look. I could take a look. Did we get ads right now? Of course we did. Of course we got an ad. I won't raid during the ad, I promise. They can't hear me, but if you're in the ad, you can't hear me. But for those of you who can hear me right now, I promise I won't raid during the ad. Um, okay, let's see. Let me see if I can find them. Um, doing Monster Hunter Wilds? I don't think you can hear me. Oh, yeah, it does look like they're doing a little group thing. There's three of them. um, is are one of them using like a text to speech? Aston, do you happen to know? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, somebody's using text to speech. Okay. Because I'm just like watching, I'm trying to. Because one of the things that I do before I raid is like I listen to the audio and I listen to I look to see what they're playing, what they're talking about, and all of that. Okay, so somebody's just using the text to speech. All right, we can head over here. I'll start it right now. They're playing Monster Hunter Wilds has a text to speech for chat. Oh, I see. Okay. Um. All right. We'll head right over here. Thank you all so much for hanging and for yapping at the end and all of the things that I've said multiple times already. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna send you all over on the raid now. Have a wonderful, wonderful night watching some Monster Hunter Wilds. I've never seen it before, but I know that like Doolabun really loved this. Um, and enjoy. Have a good night.